Hello everybody and greetings. My name is Camden Long, and in today's video I'm going to share 5 money making habits that you can start to practice and exercise as an online English teacher every day. And if you follow these 5 habits, I know that you will get led to more bookings, more regular students, and at least start to have some communication with students who are ready to learn with you. So it's all up to you. If you do this one day, you might get lucky and something good can happen, of course, because you're putting yourself out there, you're creating. But the only way to see real change is by doing something consistent day in and day out, even at nighttime, and doing it every day for at least 2 weeks, at least 30 days. It's all up to you. And these habits are things that I did starting November 2016 on Palfish. So, number one thing is, when you wake up in the morning, do your thing, do your shower, do your breakfast, do your meditation. Whatever you got to do to get yourself in the zone, to get focused and build that momentum. And build the momentum. Remember, it's all about momentum in this life. Same with teaching. Number one habit, first, is write back to every single follower. Even if it's a teacher, write, "Thank you for following me. How did you find Palfish? What do you like about teaching?" If they don't write back to you, it doesn't matter. It literally took 1-2 seconds for you to click it, copy and paste, and click it and send it. That's all you have to do. For students with followers, what I did was, "Hello and greetings. My name is Camden Long. Thank you for following me." And then if I don't know their name, like if their screen title doesn't have a name, then I would say, of course, "What is your name? Where are you from?" Very general, basic questions. And I would only probably get about 10% response from the students who follow me. Now, the ironic thing is sometimes you might have sent a copy and pasted template. By the way, it needs to be in Chinese first and then English. Chinese first and then English. Okay, it's very simple. The funny thing is, or the ironic thing is, sometimes I've had students 3 months later, 6 months later, and even 1 year later. I had a student just this last month, the previous month, so April, May, yeah, in April. And the student said, "Thank you so much for sending me the questions. I don't use the app that much, but I would love to come and check out your live sessions." And still I'll get messages from some students saying, "What happened to you? You haven't done a live stream in so long. We're waiting for you." So even people who don't write back to you never, ever, maybe they'll do it later. Maybe they'll book a class with you later. You never know. So that's why it's important to write to every single follower. And then the followers who do respond, you should invite them to your group. I'm going to get that into the next habit later. But you need to understand that you need to write back to every single follower, both students and teachers. It builds your character. It builds a relationship. And it shows your maturity as a communicator online and as a teacher. Because you never know where one connection can go. It can lead you. It's the truth. The number two money-making habit for online English teaching is the upload video moments. Upload video moments. Okay? If you're not uploading video moments, you're leaving bookings out on the table, and someone else is going to go to a new teacher that day. Why should you upload video moments? Number one, posting pictures is not going to guarantee or lead you strongly into more bookings, into getting new students. Why? Well, because most of the time when you post a picture, it's all teachers that are liking it, right? Because the students are there to learn English. They're not really there to know what you ate for breakfast on the moment section, or look at your vacation. It may look cool to the student, but they're just going to brush that off and keep going. Looking for a teacher who's really focused. You have to remember, a lot of the students on Free Talk, they may not have a lot of money. They might be at the university and just using a little bit of the funds that they have to have a teacher to help them improve in a short amount of time, or maybe prepare for the IELTS exam. There's different examples. Maybe, not maybe, but probably if you have built a good relationship with some students and you have built a little bit of a following, yeah, if you post a cool picture of some delicious, beautiful, really attractive food, then maybe one of the students who follows you might like it. Okay, but again, that's not going to get you more bookings. It's not going to make you more money. Okay? You can do that on Facebook or Instagram. That's what that's for. So, uploading video moments. You need to have Chinese and you need to have English. In the written description, Chinese first, and then the written description below in English. Okay? Don't forget to use emojis. You don't have to go crazy on the emojis, but just a little bit. And people, learn how to organize your introductions and learn how to organize your written descriptions and not just have all this mumbo jumbo stuff, everything slammed into one long paragraph. It's not easy for the eye to look at, okay? And it doesn't make it very attractive for someone to click into the video or to look at what you're doing because they think, wow, it's crazy, you know? Organization. Okay, maybe because I'm such a stickler for organization. Every day in my life I'm not perfectly organized, but when I put something out there for people to look at and to read, I at least do my best to make sure it's organized. And that's something that you guys and gals should already know and probably know, but we need reminders and you need to put it into practice. Okay? The next thing is, with the video moment, you need to start the video with something in Chinese. I'm serious. Why did all my videos start going viral on Palfish? Why did my live stream start going viral on Palfish? It's common sense, because I'm communicating in their first native language. Okay? If you want to break through, why do all these companies, look, in Thailand, you have a huge percent of Chinese tourists coming into Thailand. And so places like in Chiang Mai on Neiman Road, there's this beautiful place called One Neiman. They have street food there, they have dancing, they have music, lots of restaurants and cool shops and things like that, artisanal crafts. And it's all Chinese, written in Chinese, like the signs, the directions, the bathroom. There's some places that don't even have Thai, like the language. It'll be Chinese and English and maybe Thai at the bottom. Same thing with that Maya Mall. So why are companies doing this? Because they know that's their direct line for communication. That's their first language. It makes them feel comfortable. It makes them feel like, wow, the teacher knows a little bit about my culture. Wow, I can understand this. And then, oh, I can scroll down and compare it with English. I can also read English and not just understand my native language. In some of my videos, I would have split screen. There's all kinds of things you can do. Look, I'm not an editing machine. I don't know how to edit videos. I don't have any fancy software. I just downloaded something on the Apple Store and that helped me to do what I had to do. You need to have even some subtitles. You got to do everything that you can. You got to go above and beyond what everybody else is doing to get noticed, to get attention, and to get those bookings, which equals more dough. So, okay, I've digressed enough on writing back to followers and on the video moments, and I've already brought these things up in previous videos. So I'm trying to put it all together as a good package for this video upload, and thank you all so much for clicking into my videos, the questions, and especially to the people who have been coming to my live streams on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. I'm looking to branch out and expand more. Why? Because there's only one life to live in this world. We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. We don't know what's going to happen next year, 5 years, 10 years. That's why it's important to have a vision. Before I get into habit number 3, money maker, I want you to read a quote from Benjamin Banneker. He said, "Never abandon your vision. Keep reaching to further your dreams." That's right. So what if we don't know what's going to happen in the future? We are creating our future by applying our vision in the daily life. Boom, right there for you. Number 3, money making habit that you can apply as an online English teacher. Number 3 is create a live session. So when you wake up in the morning, you write to your follower, you upload a video moment, you have something that can bring value to the student. Okay? Value to the student, value to the viewer, value to the consumer. Okay? Get these things programmed into your mind. Number 3 is create a live stream. Why? Because you have to remember, you are an online leader, you're an online instructor. So if you can't command students and lead students and instruct students appropriately, responsively, on time, with diversity, with adaptation, you're not going to go that far. And that's why live streams are so beneficial to your career, to your voice, to your body language, to understanding how to keep things interesting and how to keep people there. You can go back into my profile and look at all my live streams. Lots of them are for free. Some of them, of course, are paid. You don't have to pay for that. You just go to the free live streams that I've uploaded on Palfish. And if you don't have a Palfish profile, you can download a student profile from the Apple Store, Palfish student version, and you can look up my name, Camden Long, or any other teachers, and look at what they're doing, and go into their profile and study it, review it, research it. Find out what brings out the best in you. Okay? That's what it's all about. Bringing out the best in you. In all of us. Creating that live stream, again, Chinese, English, some nice pictures, a great topic, but it has to bring value. You can use my title names all you want. I don't care about that. If you want to use the exact word for word, you can copy and paste my name titles and see how it works for you. Live streams were the game changer for me. That's how I started to create the group chats. That's how I started to build relationships with students. And yes, I started to do the Official Kids course, and that became my main focus because, number one, I'm super busy with that. Every day, if I open up my schedule, I'm teaching full-time, more than 4 hours a day. So I want to make sure that I'm fresh and ready for my students. And I'm not really, at this point, looking to attract a lot of free talkers. Yes, I did have a free talk session with this one student, this one boy. His English is super advanced. He goes to an international school. We've only had a few lessons, and I haven't seen him in more than 2 weeks. But those kind of free talk sessions are great because it's good money, as long as your rate's very high, but you don't get any points for the OKC, the Official Kids course. So my main concern is to do a great job in the 25 to 30 minutes that you have in that lesson. Okay? Not to say I'll never do another live stream, and I'm looking to start doing it because there's motivation inside of me. Live streaming is critical to your success as a speaker, as a teacher online. It just is. Number 4, you need to address your student groups in the morning, first thing. So remember, everybody's on Beijing time zone, so you need to wake up early in the morning, have a picture, create your video moment, have a question to ask your group, and send all that in the morning. Tag some people, see what happens. You got to know how to ask the right questions and make everything very short, sweet, and to the point. Because people don't have a lot of time. People might be going to work and looking at the group chat. I'm serious. In the subway, or on the bus, or driving. Hopefully they're being safe. Or walking, or waiting at work, checking their morning messages at their office chair. Okay? So whatever you got to deliver, it's got to be really, really great. And not a waste of time for people, but as soon as they get out of the application, as soon as they get out of your zone, wow, something lit up in their day. Wow, they're thinking about something different, because it will bring them back to what you're doing by the end of the day or tomorrow. And that's what you guys really want. So, guys and gals, addressing the student groups, and when you create a live stream or you do video moments, you can share that into your group chat. It's wonderful. And you can just keep inviting more people into your group. Number 5, the 5 money maker. Prepare for the lesson, please. So if you're new, definitely prepare. If you're advanced, still prepare. So if it's a free talk, yeah, it's all on you. You have to have your pictures ready. You need to have your slides ready. Live stream, you got to have all that ready to go. When you're doing the OKC, you need to familiarize yourself with the vocabulary in the slides, how to make things interesting. So some people complain, I'm not going to say complain, I just said it, but some people, things can be repetitive. Things can get, people said, boring and frustrating. I've even heard someone say in the group chat, I get paid to act like an idiot. I would never say that into a group chat, especially to a group where all the Palfish admins can check. It's not a great thing to have if I had my company, I wouldn't feel great to have someone say, I just act like an idiot and get paid and talk to kids. No, it's not about that. It's about, yes, you have fun. Yes, you smile. Yes, you're positive. Yes, you have to act silly sometimes. But these are Chinese parents. Yes, all parents are different and they're looking for something different. All of them are. But on a broad scale, parents in China are paying money for you to teach their kid English, for them to improve their communication skills in English. When you have 3-year-old, 4-year-old, 5-year-olds, of course, you gotta slow it down a bit, use your props more, use your equipment more, things that help you become a better teacher. But outside of that, they want you to deliver. And if you don't deliver, you're not going to get more bookings. You're not going to build up your regular students. I've had some students for 3 years, 2 years, 1 year. Because I bring something new to the table with each new lesson. Not every lesson can be the best ever, but you can have the mentality to have the best class ever, to have the best lesson ever. And it starts when you wake up in the morning. So I didn't get here because I got on the Palfish early. I didn't get here over 4,000 teaching hours because I was focused on what other teachers were doing and comparing myself to other teachers and trying to, what students does this teacher have? Oh my gosh. Oh, maybe I'll write it. I'm not even playing those head games. I was focused and I had the vision. And I want all of you guys and gals out there to have the vision every day with your life. Because as an online teacher or teaching English abroad, you have an amazing opportunity every day to make a lot of money. It's true. Someone commented on my Instagram last night or this morning and said, sorry man, but you can't make a house with TEFL money. Well, that person, I'd be happy, but you know what? I'd be happy to help that person start on Palfish. I would be very happy to see that person be successful as an English teacher, as an online English teacher. The person said he taught in Vietnam and he said the money's not there. Maybe that person didn't apply themselves. Maybe they are not like a real true teacher at heart. I went to a university to study elementary education. So ages 5, K through 12, K through 6, basically. I've been trained for many, many years. I've done internships. I've visited over 40, maybe 50 different schools from Florida to the state of Virginia in 2 different states and teaching abroad and things like that. So I love to teach. I love people because not only am I teaching, but through the questions that I'm asking my students, I'm also learning. And that's the greatest feeling at the end of the day. I can't imagine doing anything else but teaching every day with wonderful students and uploading these videos for all of you guys and gals out there on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, even LinkedIn. I want to start an e-newsletter for Gmail with helpful stuff that people can look at one time a week, no spam. Looking to get my website started because I want to create the life of my dreams. Not want, I am. I want you all to repeat that with me. I am creating the life of my dreams today. I'm working towards the dream life. I'm working towards everything that I've always imagined that I could have, I know I deserve, and I can do it, I can get it, but you got to put in the hard work, consistently and persistently. Thank you guys and gals so much. I said that so many times. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Just wanted to get out 5 quick money-making habits for online English teachers. You can apply this on the social media also, as I'm starting to become more active on Instagram and Facebook and doing my best to get the message out. And I'm seeing the benefits, I'm seeing the results. I share with you guys this weekend that my YouTube money is going up. And thank you guys so much for clicking into my videos. I appreciate it because it wouldn't be possible without it. But I'm bringing value to people's life, and that's the difference. Before I was just uploading YouTube videos, talking, smoothie videos, you know, that kind of stuff. And then it all changed when I started talking about how to teach abroad, how to teach English online. And then I started to share what I'm doing. And if you're still listening, thank you. About 21 minutes. I thought it was maybe 5 minutes. But I'm going to start doing more teacher interviews on Instagram. It's free, it's easy, it's very convenient and simple, and people can watch it up to 24 hours. Same, and I can save it on my Instagram. Oh, I should have saved it, but it's okay because my environment was a bit noisy. The same thing on Facebook, live streaming. So all of you out there have the best day of your life. Take care of yourself. Smile when you don't want to smile. And sometimes you got to force. It's not like you got to lie to yourself. Well, actually, sometimes that's the hypnotization. That's the hypnotizing. When I first start having an idea of, oh no, I have to teach a new student. But great, new student. They believe in me. They saw me. They like my profile, and they are believing that I'm going to give them a great lesson. And they don't even know me. And they're paying for my food today.